because there's like a reward or a self-confidence in it. Like, I don't know. For me, it's just awesome. I got 2 more special items right there, you might have noticed, just because I don't want to get the ones too later in the map, because that's usually when it's crunch time and I want to finish up. So I'll get most of my special items early on. There's one more I gotta get, which is on the 2nd floor. So, you know, I'll be heading up there soon anyway. But yeah, this is good times, man. I love playing this game, and there's nothing more gratifying than beating a game with barely any supplies and still being able to beat the entire game. My main scenario that I had problems on was Wild Things. The reason that map threw me off is because there was no zombies in it. It was all like zoo-based animals, which was awesome because that was like, you know, a total 180 of what to kill. So that was pretty fun, you know, like lions and those dog things. And basically, I couldn't seem to play through the map, remember where all the raccoon medals are, and end up coming back to get them all. Ooh, I just got douched on right there. Well, that was pretty lucky. Anyway, I would always end up coming back to get the medals, and it would never work out for me because I had already forgot where all of them are. I'd end up getting the first statue unlocked and unlocking the red emblem, and then the blue emblem, and the other one you had to get 8 or 9 more. I was like, shit! It's like, if there's even this many in the map, I have no idea where they are. So I pretty much ended up having to follow guides for that until I got comfortable with doing it. And, you know, like anything, practice makes perfect, so, you know, just followed the guides, got my information that I needed, and kicked some ass. Now, I gotta say that this part right here, oh wait, it might not be this part. Coming up though, upstairs some part, there's a zombie that just like, when they have this weird camera angle, sometimes you can't see what's in front of you. You might only see what's behind you. And I think a zombie grabs me and puts me into danger, so I'm like, it's always fun. So unlock the door into the administrator's office, go back out. I'm going back out to get the rusty key so that I can move the bookcase to get upstairs and get the B2F key. But right here, I think it's pretty simple. There's a little tactic that I use coming up to avoid being grabbed by zombies. I'll just point it out real quick. Here comes oh yeah, gotta get this herb over here. Find out that my herb case is full, so I mix it. Found out I have 7 of the 8 special items, so I'm looking pretty good so far as completion of the scenario. Man, I wish I could take out these loading screens for you guys because it would just make life so much better. Even for me, I'm just like sitting here commentating and gotta look at these things every 2 seconds. And I love how long they make them. Make them like 8 seconds a piece. Oh man. But the reason I can't take these out is because I used to have a nice editing program, Sony Vegas, and my computer got a really bad virus and pretty much wrecked everything on it, all my programs. So I ended up having to go back to Nero, and this is like, it's more advanced than Windows Movie Maker, which I'm pretty sure comes on like every XP computer, but it's very generic or basic. I mean, I don't know. Here, like right here. Alright, you want to unlock this door. That way, when you go in this room right here, you're gonna notice these 2 zombies just chillaxing, having a bonfire in this room, and they're gonna both turn and jump at you. Basically, what you want to do is just gonna do a quick 180 and whoosh, skedaddle. And now that you've made them move and alert, they're gonna come crashing through the door to come get you. And that is a good thing, because you want them out of that room so you can get your lighter and get the rusty key. It's all intertwined, this game. Alright, so they're beating on the door. It's a good thing.
This way. Please come this way. Yes.
Cindy's calling them out. There they are. You'll notice that when zombies break through a door, there's like a 2 or 3 second period where right after they melee, they're not gonna attack you. They're like resetting their movements or whatever. So that's your chance to sneak by them. It's knowing little keys like that that help you win, because you'll figure out that there's a lot of things you can do to manipulate the zombies and all the, basically every kind of creature there is in this game. You can manipulate their movements a little bit and really throw them off. One of those big ones being if there's like special items around or doors or key panels that you can mess with. If you're in the screen to mess with those, whatever it may be, all the creatures will just stop attacking you. Like watch right here. Right here. Ooh, nope, dodged him. Alright, never mind, it wasn't the one. But anyway, they will all ignore you. They will walk around you. They might even leave the area and just leave it clear for you. Like, there's a locker in Underbelly where you have to put in a passcode to basically get the key to go downstairs, and on Very Hard Nightmare, you'll get 2 or 3 zombies in that little area very fast, and, even if you kill them, if you're David and you use your folding knife and you beat the hell out of 3 of them, they're just going to keep spawning back. So, in order to, or easy way for me, I should say, to avoid them is go on the locker and be ready to put in the passcode. It's usually beer or desk. Beer or desk, kind of random. But if you just look in that screen and watch the zombies, go by you, they'll eventually leave. And when they leave, that's when you make your move. I don't need anything in this scenario of that nature because it's pretty fast. It's a fast-paced scenario, and you can run through it pretty quick. But now I'm in the administrator's office, and I really want to capitalize on getting these chemical bottles, empty chemical bottles. I don't actually use yellow chemical bottles much in Very Hard because I don't ever really kill the Axeman on Very Hard, just for the fact that, I don't know, it always seems like at the end those boulders falling will crush my head and will take me, 2 shots, full red, and then I'm trying to throw these chemical bottles at the Axeman, and he's swinging like hell, goddamn gonna decapitate me, so I'm trying to avoid him, and, yeah. You'll notice I did not get that file right there, for the reason that pretty much when I go to pick it up, every time that I've done it, the bee will pretty much dookie on me and hit me and usually poison me and take me to caution or full red, and that's no fun. So I'm like, you know what? Not gonna do it this time. Save my health for later. And apparently it's a good thing too because I need it. I messed myself up bad on the boss, like I said. But it's all fun because I recovered no problem and ended up beating it, getting a nice little score. Feeling accomplished. And right there, you don't have to jump down this hole in the roof to room 202. You can pretty much skip this whole thing and go back down the stairs. I'd probably say it's a lot safer. But when you jump down here, it just seems to, make things a little quicker. Unless there's a zombie in that room, you won't run into much trouble. It's just a little dangerous this way. That's all. And it's a little faster, so it runs pros and cons on each side. That's no big deal. And so this is the part right here. Look, I'm just walking up, and he wants to get some, and Cindy's like, "Get off me, bitch!" Oh. He hurt me though, so I gotta get around his ass. Almost messed up right here. I heard the Axeman coming up, and I'm like, god damn it, it gets worse and worse. Alright, so I ducked under his ass, and gotta get up out this bitch. So yeah, that was pretty close, but now that I'm done with the second floor, it's pretty much a downhill from there. All I gotta do is defeat the X-Men on the roof, and that's pretty much the only decently hard part, and you're good to go. And the only reason I say that's hard, because I have done on just stupid things sometimes where I'll overcompensate with my left and right R1s, and I will move into a wall while I'm trying to swing my axe at this guy, and I'll hit the wall and it'll recoil, and I'll just sit there and take a nice axe right to the face. And that's not what I like to do. That's not what I'm about. So